Hello everyone, and welcome to another Flopster Gaming program stream here. Tonight we're gearing up, head into Blackwing Lair, and hopefully spank Nefarian and all of his minions, and get some nice shiny purple loot. We are on the Darrowshire Elysium PDE server. Our guild is called The Order, and we have been clearing this content for probably a couple months now, but there's always those nights where you just have some technical difficulties or whatnot. I don't anticipate that tonight, so we'll just get into some world buffs, and then we're going to immediately head into the instance and start plowing some bosses for some loots. So welcome aboard, and we'll begin here shortly, about maybe 15 minutes or so. And if you guys do happen to come in the stream, please engage. If you'd like to engage, ask some questions. Definitely here. I have it. Your messages will pop up on the screen, so you'll be able to see that. And yeah, if you enjoy this content, be sure to like and subscribe. If you could, please do me a huge favor. And just a heads up, I will be streaming Filmist, the launch of Filmist, and I'll be streaming my leveling on Filmist tomorrow night. So if you're into that, scene, if you're kind of on the fence, definitely check that out. I'll be starting that tomorrow night. I'll probably be doing a lot of streaming this weekend. Just me leveling up with my guildmates here. We got probably about 15 or 20 of us that are gonna take the plunge and see how many get to the level 70. So just hanging out here, waiting for the Anixia's head. And in the meantime, if you guys have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll just be staring at my screen and or getting drinks. All right. Welcome aboard.
Don't forget sands if you got them in the bank.
Oh yeah, without Endurance, does anyone else have any sands?
I got 34 still on me.
I have 2.
Yeah, I managed to remember my Strathmore holy water for one.
What's the holy water for?
Nope.
Yeah,
Phase 3 ads.
a lot better than dropping a freaking AoE Frost Nova when your mana's low as it is.
Go ahead, Lamp, and drop it.
So, what shaman brought Endurus back from the dead? Oh, he's not here still. What the heck? That's right, he's doing his little bar thing, right?
Yep. It's this weekend.
Alright, now that we're going to Iron Forge, make sure everyone is fully repaired.
If I was super sick, I'd rather be playing a video game rather than studying for the bar exam. Hopefully this isn't too loud.
portal.
Oh, I screwed it
Come
all
on.
up. Look at that. Oh, I'm learning. Oh,
You got Bear and Eudoria sitting here, unless it's glitched.
oh, there we go. I just can't move at all, ever. Whoops. All learning for me.
Once we get the Black Rock Spire going to
Ready to go, boys. Look at
the
this.
fire buff.
Ready to go. Fired up.
Yes, please, if you can start doing that as we're getting into position, that'd be excellent.
Man, we got some efficient. I mean, I'm like I'm quote unquote the raid leader, but we got so many like really good officers and just general members that are really concise, and they just really help move things along. All of our class leads, they're really engaging with their other members of that class. So when we're trying to square up situations where we need coordination from the healers or from the DPS
Serious
or
problem.
whatever.
I need to stop, and I dropped
It's
it.
been really a privilege to just see the development. So I'm really excited to see what AQ40 brings, because I'm just chomping at the bit to get in there. The loot's not that great for some classes. I really like what the warrior class tier looks like. It looks pretty badass. It's mainly DPS stuff, but there's a couple of tank stuff in there, like the weapon and the there's another shield, but mostly it's just the fights. I just really love the fights, and so
That must be embarrassed.
yikes. I don't know what's going on with the screen here. Ugh. Is it my eyes? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Now it's fixed. I don't understand. No lights are changing. Guess green screen I'm just gonna have to learn. Maybe get some lighting so it doesn't do that. I guess it's because something's changing. The ambience is changing or something just slightly, so it's changing all the similarities or whatever they're called. I don't know, we'll see. There we go. Make sure to repair if you haven't already before you head in. If you're already in the gorge, there's a spot right there to the left right before you come up the ramp. That's I think it's a dwarf with this minion being a warlock pet.
Are you streaming the raid, Emma?
Yeah, I already threw up a link up on the Discords.
Both of them?
What do you mean by both of them?
You said Discords. It's all.
With the Z, I'm just OG like that. Can we confirm we have a priest inside BW or upper?
We don't.
Negative.
All right, so somebody has to come out because all the priests are like, let me in.
Idiots, every one of you.
Solaris always gives me these. He gives me one a raid or two, maybe two sometimes, and I very rarely remember to consume them. I'm more nervous just to burn them out than like use them and then just die immediately. Like, I feel kind of bad.
Looks like we got Wandy in here.
Yeah, do you want me
I
to
saw
go
one
ahead?
going.
Get your songs from the studio to streaming in one step. Lander gets your music on iTunes, Spotify, and everywhere it matters.
Oh.
So you can get back to doing what you love, creating. Get heard, find your fan base, and track your success with data that's useful and easy to understand.
Can't do anything till I
Lander
get
is
out
the
of
elite
this
platform
trap.
Independent artists can depend on. Create, we'll do the rest.
There we go. You just move this. Can we move it? Yeah. We should be able to move it. Look here. It's beautiful. Almost lines up with that. Let's see, buff miner. Is that right? No. There we go. That's nice.
Go ahead and MC it. I'll pop it before it goes. Alright, just a forewarning. You might hear some screeches and sounds that are consistent with a young child. He's probably somewhere lurking close. Got him. I better do some raid leading stuff. I feel like just coasting. If you feel like you're not going to be here in the next 10 minutes, go ahead and put a 1 in raid so we can get you summoned up, so we can zone in and start plowing immediately at the start of raid. You guys are funny over there. What's everybody up to tonight? Having fun? Watching video games? Any of you guys gonna be playing on the Filmus server tomorrow? How hyped are you on that if you are? Hold on one second. I'm taking the cat didn't like that too much.
Is that everyone?
Anybody else need fire buffs?
Just a couple more minutes and we'll be headed in. So if you're excited about the
Just
run,
count them, Wandy. Once you're done counting 40, you've got them all.
I can't count that high.
Thank you, Wandy.
Thank you, Wandy.
Yeah.
All right, all done.
We're gonna go zone in.
Everybody's here, so let's go ahead and head down. Two sweet buffs here.
Shit, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Alright, let's start up buffs. $200's about good. Anything less than that, you really open yourself up to crits quite a bit. 440 is the crit cap, if you will. But done the math. Percentage wise, anything drop below 400, you start really about 10-15%. It's not good. Alright, let's finish up buffs. For tanks, Emma will be on Skull. Crystal will be on X. Oro will be on the Unmarked. For the boss, we'll have Krissa, Stout, and Thorm fighting for the first three, and then Super, Emma, and Oro will be backups. Everybody move in position. Still got a couple minutes before on-time DKP goes out, so just hang tight. That'll get processed here soon.
Grade composition question. Do you want more mages with the Boomkin buff?
Group setup currently for the corners for sheeping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're positioned. So I mean, I don't know if I see a couple new names. Pay attention to your groups. 1, 2 will be in the south, or exactly where we're at now. 3, 4 will be in the west, and over where I'm pinging now. 5, 6 will be directly north, and then 7, 8 will be in the east, which will be here. So at the beginning we killed 3 ads, then we take the corners depending on your groups. Keep everything off the healers, keep everything off the channeler. Once we get all the eggs down, everybody collapses to basically where we're at here, except for underneath this little pylon here. Let the tanks get aggro and position, then I'll call DPS go, and then that's pretty much it. Once again, transition to tank phase 2. It'll be Krissa, Stout, and Thorum fighting for primary aggro. Super, Oro, and MLB backups. So look at your group, we'll do a ready check, and we'll hit it.
No players are AFK. I'm sorry, Emma, can you tell me my target again?
Oro's on the back unmarked. You're on the X. I'm on skull.
Okay.
Alright, takes. Here we go. Primary idea here is just to get as much rage as you can, and then that way you have plenty of stuff to start off with. Just a nice little shield slam on whatever comes out first. Try to throw up a shield block too. That way you can kind of help.
Della, you might
especially
want
if
to
it's a
move
board lane.
closer into towards the middle.
We'll start off going this way, and then
Remember,
we'll
stunning
see.
is good, but interrupting the spellcasters is bad.
Just keep looking. So we got that guy. Stun that guy. Everything's going to plan. I know somebody's on that one. Okay. Oh, on Slicks. We don't want Slicks to have that. Spam a couple demo shots. That generally
Say it again, Lamp.
builds up pretty good threats.
There is no getting that off of you. There's no taunt for them or anything.
Come on.
Oh, I got him.
We have two
Yeah.
sheets north.
North side. Sheeps. Somebody peeled that guy off. There's a Legionnaire. Probably gonna flip it around here. This way I have better coverage. Oh,
There's one from the south going after Helm. Carissa got him.
oh, what? Sheep them right as I got him. Man, oh man. What is Slicks doing here? Don't try to kill anything but the mages, guys.
One from the south going after... Nah, Emma's got him.
Sorry, I might have just feared him. My bad.
Slicks only attack the Blackwing mages.
There we go. We got the switch going.
Got some in the south going for Wandy.
Oh, did the old circle round. Legionnaires can be slowed, so that's why that worked. Yeah, we got it. We got it. How did Gug die? Some good. Looks like Thorb's lagging hard. He's just like running into walls and stuff. Oh, that guy, I swear. Poor guy. Gotcha. Don't ever put your back to these dudes because they'll stun you so quick.
How many eggs we have left?
See if we can stun this dude for him.
11. 10.
Boom.
I'll call it out when we get to 5.
Looks like we're pretty much capped here. We only got a couple mages kind of lurching out. There's a Legionnaire. We can probably pick that guy up. Okay, Oro's got him. Choo-choo train of Oro. My dudes are probably confused as all hell. Like, what the hell are we doing?
You get a
Keep
daughter
throwing
or
demo
something?
shot.
I think Thor might be having some connection.
Someone just said they DC'd.
5 are left.
It's probably Thor. He's stuck on the ramp right now.
Is he getting hit?
No.
Yeah, I saw him run into the pylon about 2 minutes into the fight, so.
4 eggs left.
3 left. Two.
Start to collapse.
Oh, hello.
Last one going in 3 seconds.
Hey, didn't we have a bigger pillar for me to hide my big butt behind?
Okay, Stomp's out. I love how you can interrupt the cast, but it's not actually interruptible. Stomp soon. There it is. Can flag soon. It's on Aero. DPS go. It's on stop now. Can flag soon. Healers are beasts. Look at that. Man, sick. Sick. Look at this. Look at this. This is just sick. What are you going to do?
Yippee!
We had 1 death, 1 leg out, 1 tank leg out. Alright, let's go ahead and hunters in position, ready to pull ads in 3, 2, 1, go.
Going to belly bar for 20 in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, once they get to the door. There you go.
Put on Bill, son.
Spread out, spread out, spread out.
Looks like Gug's the floor inspector tonight.
Poor Gug.
Too late.
Poor Gug.
Yeah, gonna have to send him some fade leaf.
Ayo.
That was cold.
That was pretty good, dog. That was pretty good.
Spine share going to nets for 20 in 3, 2, 1.
Oops. Full fire resist here.
Do none of the mages need anyone bindings?
It doesn't look like it.
Nope. I don't even think we've seen a Bracers of Wrath. I can't recall.
Giving it to Aki to just hold us to enchant.
Look at this guy. What a nice guy. 3 minutes. Cool. Who's this guy? Oh, trying to sell me gold. Alright. Spam filter, you fail. I should be fine. Even without an aura, I'm still at 305. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, normal tank rotation, super stout, Oro, MLS. So let's go ahead and buff up the people that died. We'll we don't really need to move groups that much. I think looks okay for now. And I would say just move the groups around for the crit, for the put everybody, all the mages in with bears.
That's going to take a minute to do that. Do we want to do that?
No, we can do this first since we got buffs rolling, so might as well just knock this out real
Well,
quick.
we'll need a priest or a paladin in that group as well.
Yeah, we definitely, well, we only got 4 right now, or 5, excuse me.
Well, the priests are all spread out. There's a
there's one
mage
each
and a paladin with bear, so it's not like suboptimal.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Honestly, we can rearrange the groups after this.
Yeah, because then we just got these 2 big trash packs to take 15-20 minutes, so yeah, we should be able to adjust during that time.
Okay, whenever the first tank is in position, we can start this.
Yep, go ahead and let's get a ready check, and then we can start her up. So my question to me is, so it's like, what, 25 again? So I can do this. This is 15. But then I put back... So just do this instead. With one of these. Should be good.
No players AFK, go ahead.
Fire it up. Just remember when we call the new tank in to transition all heals to the new tank and to cease healing the current tank. That way we have clean transitions. We don't have any hiccups on the transitions. Here we go.
Melee, stop.
No DPS until DPS call, guys.
DPS go.
Oh, Kyla. Sad day.
Whoever just sent their pet in, get that thing out of there.
Please don't have your pets traveling.
Oh, they're gonna fight me the whole way. That's fine.
That's
I'm the only one that's gonna have to do this thunderclap. That's fine. Unlimited power! We'll blast that dude out of the water. Transition. Stout in for tanking.
Servant,
Stout in
roll
for
your
tanking.
threat.
Everybody heal stout now.
No heals on super.
Belisandre?
Stop healing super.
These guys are bouncing me. Oh, we gotta keep the Sunders up. Keep the Sunders up. Oh. Can we do it in 2, Train? Can we do it in 2?
I'm so behind. Oh, this is sad.
JT.
Stout less than.
Yay! 2 times.
Heal me. Heal me.
Don't let him die. No.
Nice. He's dead anyway, I think.
Okay.
That's called a 2. Oh my gosh. What happened to my face? Oh my god.
This is the fastest skill we have had, I think.
What happened? Oh my god, I look like a freak.
You die this time.
I
does
didn't
it
tank
do
at
that?
all, actually.
I don't
so
understand.
Good.
I still have the buffs. Yay!
Now it's back to normal. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix it. It's 2 tank rotation there. How many people are doing that? Just 2 tanks.
Going to 0 in
Ridiculous.
3, 2, 1.
Do I even have a belt? I do have a belt of wrath. Cool. Oops.
I got one Slayer.
Oh gosh, it's hard to get back there. Takes a special. Should be a moon back there. Did we get him right? Yeah, he's targeted. Good. Oh, no, no, no. Yep, that's right. We got her. What else does he have? Anything good? It's a pretty good
going
dagger.
To critical in
So what do we
3,
get?
2,
Priest
1.
and Rogue. Cool. So right after this, before we pull, I need everybody that is eligible for Onyxia's Lair from last Sunday to roll. If you do not have an Onyxia hide backpack, please.
Well,
I
I've
said,
been just
I
rolled
said
100.
after. Sorry for the interruption there.
That's so fucked
I
up.
did say after, right? Everybody heard me say after the loot has been handed out.
Looks like
All
critical with 210 right now.
Hi, Mamo. You looking for something? Yeah, of course you are.
Alright, Sirvin for 230 in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now roll, please.
A bad round is good again.
Are we rolling again if we already rolled it? Please.
This is for the Onyxia hide bag from Sunday's clear, and please only roll if you do not have a bag yet. Thank you. The marks are up, so as soon as the hunters and druids are ready for sleep and kiting, go ahead and pull.
Who got the bag?
I'm scrolling. I got a Bennett 95. You haven't got one yet, right?
Nope.
Okay, Ben will get it in 95. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, pulling.
Can we get group adjustment when we get a chance?
I have to kick someone out of the group for that.
You can kick a bend.
Yep.
I got a mod that'll bring me back as soon as you invite me again.
Can anyone scan?
Yeah, I got it.
Biz
Yeah,
is gonna get it.
I will take Greenland passes.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
I'm out of the raid, so I can't see the marks.
Picking up Moon.
I do need to be with either Anon or Aki, though.
God, you people and your demands.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead and let circle down.
Circle coming.
Does Belligar work?
That'll work.
Make sure to duck.
As long as he's around.
Yep, good.
Sleep.
Not the rain.
Go ahead and let's start now. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. All you want Elysium, if you're over here, you're looking for some practical guides. I mean, it's fun to, you know, watch a video on YouTube or whatever, but like just watching it streamed live, you can see everything that we're doing, you know?
Ready?
As soon as you guys are ready, go ahead and pull. You.
Win is behind.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like to immediately put Thunderclap down and Demo Shout for the tank, just because it just helps the healers out quite a bit. And it's silly not to. That guy just spams Flame Strike. It's kind of ridiculous. Should have one more. Let's see. So we had some. We did a Nixia last Sunday, and it just didn't drop. She didn't drop anything. So
Once trash
we put a ticket in. Go
Epic.
ahead and let's circle down. And so we put in a ticket. It got serviced like yesterday, I think. They finally talked to me, and so they told me what the loot was, and so we posted up on the forums basically When the star down.
Start coming. I'm almost out of mana. Somebody else will have to do it.
So what we do here is, if you're looking, jeez, I swear, I'm not doing anything. It's creeping me out, man. I don't know. I don't think it's the software. I think maybe just the green screen.
Got our loot. Please move upstairs.
Make sure you hug the left when you get up there.
I go when I want.
Second maul here.
Is that Aero?
Delta, you passing?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay, going to bear for 30 in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, tank group 1 will be Super and Thoradum. Tank group 2 will be Krissa and Oro. Tank group 3 will be Stout and Emma.
Group 3, best group.
No.
Forever, for life.
No.
Or the beer league.
We can start killing, can't we?
Just going to remove a bend again first. Quick group change.
Shit.
You're alright, Nets. That's good. You're good. Single target on the Taskmasters, and then we'll clean up periodically clean them up.
What kind of fire resistance are we supposed to have on here?
200 seems to be about the consensus as to comfortable with the flame strike. Mitigating the aura if you happen to be in it for 5 stacks or more. I'm sure you guys are backing up if you're getting in by that aura, the growing flames aura. It can be ranged by about 15 yards or so. Yeah, no, it's... Uh-oh, we got the orcs coming in. See if I can get them marked.
But we can't hear you. You need to turn your mic up, dude.
See if I can pull this guy out. Wonder Bar. What a welder machine, man. Tell you what. They just throw everything at us and then we just keep going. Nets is over here being a paladin tank like a boss. Stout's over there just like, I don't know if he's asleep. But yeah, it's definitely I mean, if this is your first time coming in here, if you're on Elysium and you're the first time you've ever been in Blackwing Lair, or it's been a really long time, it's not going to be this fluid. I would just say that there's some things that you need to be aware of that'll really help facilitate the movement. As you can see on the right here, there's a Growing Flames debuff. It's from the Hatcher. It's an AoE. It's about a 15-yard AoE, and so you just really all you need to do for these rooms. And there's multiple ways you can do it. A lot of them just kind of go as you go. We just pull everything back and just kind of off tank the whelplings, because they don't respawn and they don't really do a lot of damage to the tanks.
Sorry, a bend.
Once you've gotten enough gear to kind of
Do what?
compensate. So we just pull everything back here, and then we move up to the ramp there, and then we kind of chill out for a second.
Oh.
And then we just pull around. You'll see. But we just have rogues that are basically assigned to keeping these depression devices down. That's actually a really big thing. And then we try to make sure that the hatchlings are always tanked away from the range group if possible. Or sometimes the range group has to move away if they can. But yeah, mostly it's just... so there, we got a couple loose ones. That's okay. We'll just pull this guy back, and so we got a nice long path here. And
You got some rogues on these devices.
yeah, we got plenty of brogues. I don't know why they're not stepped up there. There goes one. He just disappeared into it. He's gonna get flame striked right there. Yeah. But we'll have a tank pick it up, and yep, there we go. Everybody go ahead and move up just a bit. Once the hatcher's down, we'll just off tank the whelps. We'll just blast them down, then we'll start moving.
Do not Frost
Careful,
Nova.
yeah, I was gonna say careful on Frost Nova guys. They'll turn and blast people in the face.
Yeah, I remember the flagstone from that floor right there. Real good from last week.
All right, let's move it up and just off tank those all the way up. Good job, rogues. Keep it up. Remember to hang the right wall here so you don't get caught in pulling the orcs.
Sure, you can intervene on nets, please.
Individual nets.
Heal nets. I got a ton on me.
Okay, as soon as we get these down, everybody grab their mana back. We'll wait for the orcs to come around. Looks like they're pathing close. So everybody hang the wall so you don't pull them inadvertently.
Off the wall, please, Finn. Thank you.
Single target these guys. Skull first. Nets is like, I can't help it.
Sorry, I got in the corner as far as I could. I didn't think it hit the sheep.
We'll make it work.
Alright, as soon as these are down, let's start moving. Let's pull those ones that you just got super or stout all the way to the other corner. Alright,
There's still the hatcher.
Hatcher still up.
Yeah, we can pull them while we're up here. Let's get out of this corner. Okay, let's move. Blast everything in the corner. Keep moving. Yep.
Make sure to get your back against the wall.
That's good right there. Is that a disconnect for Thornton? Oh yeah, okay.
Flame.
Get out of the flame strike. It's on the wall. Get out of the wall.
Okay, as soon as we clean up these whelps, everybody back against the wall when you get mana and health.
Everyone get your back against the wall again.
Can't taunt. Okay, full drink here, guys. Nobody should be aggroing anything. So it gets a little interesting when a flame strike goes off in the range group there. They don't have as much FR rolling, so it kind of can hurt a little bit. Alright, good job. Let's start keep pulling. Be conscious of those orcs, just wait. Orcs incoming. Excuse me. That would have been loud. Next is the box. Is that a real death? And did it happen here?
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as this is all down, let's clean up the whelps. Everybody back against the wall. We'll do the res, and then we'll move. I will pull one more hatcher, and then we'll move.
Everybody drink.
We got a couple more whelps. Let's kill them real quick. Nice. Ah, this thing, I tell you. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea. No idea what to do with that. Yeah, you probably died because you AoE'd when it wasn't called. So just listen up. I'll call for AoE. More times than not, we just off-tank the whelps because they don't do much damage, and there's really no need to focus fire them. What we do want is the hatchers to die immediately. So just focus fire the hatchers and/or orcs, and then when I call for AoE, then we'll do that. All right, let's pull the next hatcher. Incoming. See, like, that flame strike didn't do anything to me, and I can stand in it, and it barely does anything at all. Okay, as soon as it's down, let's move into the next cubby, to the hug the right wall. That stupid egg.
When we get a moment to breathe, Thor will need a summon.
That's not a real death, right?
No.
Okay. Alright, hatcher incoming. I interrupted that. Everybody move out again.
Move to the other.
Did you see that, guys?
Something's killing Bear.
Another flame strike.
We need interrupts
the...
on these guys. I'll get this one. That's just lack of communication right there. You saw nobody saying anything.
Get back to the wall.
Usually when I'm tanking it, I say I got first, and then I'll say I got it, and then we have tank groups, so I know Thor's out, so but we shouldn't have two go up at the same time. And I actually did get that one, if you guys saw on the stream. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, the cast was still at like 1.5 seconds, and I interrupted still off, so.
Back to the wall.
Where's it at? There it is.
Alright, go ahead and pull the next. Yeah. Yeah, it's No, I'll be streaming all next this whole weekend, excuse me. Let's go pull the next hatcher after this. Just off tank the whoops. Should give us enough time to clear off the growing flames. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Just gotta be ready for that. I'll get first interrupt. Then I have, I think it's 2 or 3, maybe 3 or 3 tactical mastery, so I can switch and still have enough mana for.
Can you move it back a little bit? We got growing flames times 9.
Going back to normal gear.
Yeah, once you're out of once you drop aggro, go ahead and switch to regular gear. Tanks on the boss will be Chrysis, Stout, and Oro. Super and myself will be backup. Let's go move to the next cubby. I like this song. Let's go ahead and kill all these, and then we'll get all our mana back, do buffs, everything. Everybody get their back against the wall, and we'll do one more pull just like this. Tanks will get all their rage and then engage immediately after they're down. Confirm we have rogues assigned to the suppression.
Yes, we do.
Sweet. Okay, everybody's back against the wall. Let's do buffs. Get your mana back. What do I need? What do I need? This guy? Yeah.
This is for the pull.
This. I mean, I need Arcane Brilliance, don't get me wrong, but... Man, that ruined up my freaking eating.
Bear and super. What are you missing?
I'm just rebuffing, and I'm missing a new, getting it both now.
Alright, let's not kill these guys. Just off-tank them, please. Remember, the first about 20-30 seconds of the fight, there will be no DPS anyway, so if you're just a little off, just sit on your hands and we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and pull all the whoops. Pull all the whoops, please. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and blow them up. As soon as these are dead, go ahead, tanks on the boss. Okay, tanks on boss. Here we go. Everybody else, clear up these whelps. Mortal strike soon.
It's okay, Rissa.
It's called the slow-mo transition.
Next tank should be super.
It's on super.
After super, be Kyrissa.
Yep. DPS go. The reason why you wait for DPS is because he does a knockback, and there's a good chance that if you don't initially start, see if you see the first 4 on aggro down here are all tanks. Actually, the first 5 now. So I mean, we're set. It's on Krissa. Next tank should be Emma or Stout. Yeah, this boss can be really frustrating if you don't wait at the start. It's on super.
Got a suppression device up.
This is really good position, except for you just have to move them about 5% away from the door, otherwise you aggro the first trash pack.
Or 7, or however you pronounce it, Spanish.
Suppression.
7's gonna get a bad turn here. Next tank is Krissa. Or Stout. I'm gonna be the bro and do the thunderclap.
Moving him now.
Little shotgun Krissa, big heals.
Get away from the
Okay,
door.
everybody get away from the door. Let's get res on Oro. Let's see what the loot is first. Judgment. Ew. That looks like a MP5 set for paladins. If you're not interested in any loot, please help us clear out the back here. Looks like we got the orcs back. So we only got 2 of them? Is that weird? I think we've only seen 1 life-giving gem. We've only seen 2 stylings. We've seen 1 tanking
Going to nets,
shoulders.
20 in 3, 2,
That's
1.
what it is. God, what is going on with this? I turned my back for 1 second. I don't know. Maybe somebody that knows what they're doing can tell me what's wrong. Maybe I just need to get better lighting on the green screen, and that way it'll stop fuzzing out. Or I'm not moving. I don't think I'm moving. I don't know. We'll see. Is anybody in here going to be streaming or playing on Filmus tomorrow? Yeah? Somebody actually have the expectation that it's going to be up
3, 2,
for
1.
a certain amount of time? I think it's just going to be crash, 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 DDoS, DDoS. All of these jokesters. I got the jokes. Yeah, we actually do have a paladin tank in vanilla WoW. We actually do have a ret paladin too, but he's at alt and he just gets to come to Molten Core because no disrespect to ret paladins, but you just guys got a gear to the teeth, consumables to the teeth, even to be comparable to some of the pure quote unquote DPS classes. And I love watching what's it called, Deck Fund or whatever his name is. Like, he's really fun to watch, but like, I mean, if you're in a guild like that, it's probably totally acceptable. But and to some degree, I would love to have a ret paladin in here just for funsies and see what kind of output they can do, kind of push the elitist logic, you know. And TBC, that all gets streamlined, so there is no like. I mean, there are better DPS classes in TBC for sure. I mean, a lot of people play warlocks, shamans, just shamans for the versatility,
Australia for 300
and warlocks just because they're better at everything from a DPS standpoint. So pass that off to Nets. Paladin tanks here in these groups are just stupid easy with the technicians, and ours is pretty good, so it just makes it super easy mode. So here it goes again. I have no idea. My guess is it's all lighting. I wonder. Lighting. I'm talking to myself. I wonder.
Alright, Animals, you got tank assignments yet?
There it goes again. Yep, tank assignments are up. Nets is going to be on the technicians. Go ahead and heal him. And Melee, when you're transitioning over to box, please be mindful of not getting close to the circle so you don't get blowed up. These first 3 packs do have some aggro issues on the technicians, but with Nets it probably won't be an issue. So, but just be prepared to be spread out in case he does turn to a ranged DPS. Alright, everybody in position. Here we go. Let's pull. On you, Nets.
Incoming.
Don't die.
Why?
That was weird. That was like super weird. I don't know. It worked. We only got 1 portal, so it's fine. These
Go
are
ahead,
these are
Super,
called
I got
pain
it.
packs.
Frost.
If you don't have a paladin tank, you can have a warrior tank do this. The kiting. The technicians in the first 3 groups tend to be a little bit more squirrely with their aggro.
Hey, there it is.
I'm not really 100%
Does
sure.
that drop every single run?
Doom's
Pretty
Edge.
much.
Finally.
Like 80%.
Yeah, I want to show you guys what our DPS is.
I think we had one last run, did we?
300,
Yep.
200, 275, 265, 230. I mean, these guys are just tearing it up, and that's a overall. That's, I mean, if I had it broken down per fight, which we do logs from time to time, so we're on there, and we usually have DPSs and healers that are up in the top 15, 20 of for that fight on this server. So it's pretty. We got some sweet DPS. We do have the tanks tonight to for me to be able to pull the Spellbinder line of sight. Just guys, just be ready for a couple flame strikes while I get position. So hunters, you don't have to kite tonight. Okay, group is marked. Again, the only difference is a Spellbinder. He's immune to all casting, so melee will just switch to him after box while the AoE is going out on the technicians. Here we go.
Incoming.
One flame strike. 2 flame strike. So when you're first probably clearing into this, what you'll probably do is just clear the whole bottom so your kiters can take the big guys later in the instance down as far as you can. But once you've gotten comfortable with only just clearing half back here,
Frost,
it's really smart to take your Spellbinders
And you need to
and just take them
overbid
out of
Thornton
line
if
of
you want to
sight.
get it, the weapon cannon.
Just to so they can't throw flame strikes down because they're not interruptible. Even though it looks like they're interruptible, they're not, which is unfortunate.
Is that off spec for Thor or main spec?
I'm just gonna get lighting. That's all. I think that's all there is. It's just constantly
That's
changing.
main spec for Finn.
Okay, well, please be clear when you're bidding.
Yeah. As soon as the Fel guards are down, melee, go ahead and come back here and we'll do Spellbinder. So, I mean, these are really pain packs when you're first starting out in Blackwing Lair.
Like, ring dropped all the way.
These are probably the hardest, but once you get them down and you get the routine down, you get everybody plugged into all the mechanics, you know, pretty much everything that could happen.
Eventually.
Yeah, so you get a little death here and there. That's probably just bad luck or just bad situations where a flame strike goes off and then maybe they get hit with something else or something. Just like boom, boom. But on the whole, you know, if you can get those initial pulls down without, you know, too many people dying, it's just a matter of understanding what to do. Like I said, if you don't have a paladin tank, which, you know, in vanilla it's kind of rare, but, you know, let's say you don't, You can always. I do the kiting when our paladin tank's not around, so it's not a big deal. This is you just spam demo shout and throw a thunderclap up there, switch over, you know, do a thunderclap and then come back. I have all my switch. My stance is bounded, so if I do shield or shift, shift, mouse wheel up, it throttles the battles the defensive, and then down is berserker defensive. And then I have another which does the
get that shit, homie.
Get shit, homie. YOLO, that's all me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna breach 5K unless we see like.
Are we ready for the next pull?
We are. Yes, go for it.
3, 2, 1.
Incoming.
Okay, another spellbinder. Be ready for some flame strikes.
Blessing of Light on Odo.
See if I can get back there with only... Can I? Can I get back there? Nice. Didn't even cast one. She was just... She had a crush on me. Girl crush. It's fine. See what I mean? Like, I should have done that on the last one too. And just, if you're a real good tank, I'm not a really good tank. I like to talk a lot. That's going to be on me, no? Ooh. Where did that go? See, he's out of line of sight. Oh, that was my cat.
Frost again.
Mark those up real quick. I mean, I could sunder this guy, right? Like I said, if I was a really good tank, I'd always keep my shield wall or my shield block up and 5 sunders like a boss. It's all facade. It's all. I'm just staring at. Oh man, he flame strike me. What an ass. I'm still gonna bring out light sight so he doesn't get that casters. Because what he does is he randomly picks somebody, and then if he can't cast flame strike, he just picks another person. He just keeps doing that. So eventually he'll pick. If he does start to cast flame strike, it'll generally be somebody that's in melee. If he's out of line of sight of everybody else, for sure. So, all right, make sure to get your Nixia cloak on here. I believe we are back around to Carissa and Oro for this fight.
Sure.
Gordon, what's your FR like?
I know we had a couple of cloaks that were available. Did those get handed out to the people that don't have cloaks?
Some got plus, some effect.
So the way it works, just talking to new people and the class leads, is if there is a need for a cloak, please bring it up to either an officer or a class lead, and then make sure to follow up with them and make sure they're pushing to get you one, so we don't run into a problem where we have 3-4 people in raid that don't have cloaks. Definitely have plenty of materials. For the new people here, we tank them in this corner over here. No DPS till the first the kickback, and then melee you'll come out here and DPS about right here. And once you get about 5 stacks, you want to drop into this corner here until until the stacks drop, and then come back out, and just repeat. If you're ranged, you do the same thing basically, except for you'll just be dodging in and out, and you should be able to dodge all the flame strikes. And again, if you get too many stacks, just stay out of line of sight until they drop. Here you should be able to stay where you're at, heal the tanks, and not have to worry about any of the mechanics. So if we get it positioned correctly, you should just be able to stand there and heal. Just be aware at the very beginning the tank is out of position to pick him up, so just throw a shield and then maybe a couple hots. Or not hots, but just a shield would work really well. Alright, let's do a raid check and get it going. If you have an Ixia cloak, you should be able to take the Shadow Flame. If you do not have an Ixia cloak, you need to be extremely careful, and you need to be out of line of sight of all the Shadow Flames, or you will die horribly. Well, and don't be in front of them either. It's a frontal cone, but it's a rather large frontal cone, so. So I'll just mark the main tanks here. Where is he? Oh, did I mark the wrong one? I'm dumb. It's fine.
Gug and Sajar.
Gug and Sajar.
Gug's hiding in the corner.
You good, Gug?
He's in.
We good to go? Oh, there he is. Alright, on next path, let's pull. Once again, all DPS remain out of line of sight until DPS is called. That will be immediately following the first knockback or wing buffet, however you want to say it. Alright, Fire Maul is in our sights. Fire Maul has been engaged. And on the tank. Moving him back in position. Heal Oro, heal Oro. A timer is always off. The first one is always off. So you just have to wait for the actual cast. That way you see is, I think it drops like half. I'll see.
Is the placement okay enough?
Placement looks great. Position looks good. Yeah, it's about half. Okay, DPS go.
6-7 debuffs.
I'll take him next wing buffet.
Sure.
So what we do here is I taunt, hopefully successfully taunt, all of the knockbacks. You'll see here in a second. About 2 seconds on the timer. Do the old, and then knock it back. And that way it prevents the main tank from getting...
Or not.
Probably should take Fire Pot here. Let's see here. Let's do this. Yeah, that's good.
Ow. Shadow Flame setting up.
Ice standing maybe a little bit off now.
There you go. Should be better position. Well, we got a lot of people dead.
After the taunt, you gotta wait for the taunt debuff to go off just to make sure he doesn't go back to you.
Healers is in line of sight, I think.
Let's see if I can do this. The old cheat.
How many debuffs do you have?
7.
Just got 7.
Shall I take him now? Or wait for after the buffet?
Come on now. Slap and tag on Oro. She's gonna have to taunt him again as soon as the buffet goes off. Okay, taunt now. This is an example of. So what happened was, I think I was at a really extreme angle, and then when he came back to the tank couldn't turn him a little bit, and everybody at the left side got blasted.
JT, can you battle res? Bear, who battle reses Dell, who battle reses Kyrissa?
It's on Stout. It's on Oral.
Who do you want Bear to battle with?
Dell with? Group 2?
Yeah, once you get everything calmed. Just remember, or as soon as you get kicked, just taunt in the air. You ready to taunt? And taunt now. Taunt super. Everybody heal super.
Okay.
Okay, Oro out. Okay, I'm back to taunting the wing of face. Oh, come back. That's a bad angle. Okay, I'm gonna taunt him this way, and then you just get a better angle up. This is was it 20 Manning? This is not good. See if I can get back before I dies. Yeah, we did it. We did it, boys. Crazy cat.
Coming in now.
There we go. Got some debuffs up. Maybe we should do this. Preemptive. Slowly. We're getting there. I'm gonna have to re-engage here. He's chasing me. Woo! This is how not to do flame gar or fire moss.
Super's got him, Oro.
Back on super.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Man, my taunts have been on point. Look at that taunt, boys.
Coming in after doing buffet.
Who's this? So what happened was, even though we got the kill, right? So that probably wouldn't have been a normal kill for like if you're just learning the fight. But what happened was, and let me tell you, so it was probably my mistake. So we had him in a good spot, right? So tank was here, and I taunted him at an extreme angle because I didn't want to blast the melee.
So what I should be doing is taunting him about right here, so you just keep him basically going back and forth this way. So what I did was I taunted him like here, and then when he came back, he was facing like here, and it's a 180 splash, or it's probably more than that, but what happened is it opened, instead of the boss facing this way, he was facing this way, and that little shift can throw everybody off over here, because as you can see, most people they've got a line of sight like here, and so that breath, if he's faced to the right there, it's probably coming out to about maybe here, so there's a safe zone where you can DPS, not get breath, and then just duck. Whereas that got eliminated when he returned back to the tank, and he doesn't really have an option to like move him, because if he moves along this wall, then the healers are he's out of line of sight of the healers. So it was ultimately probably my fault. So I take responsibility for this calamity. But if you're just new to the scene and you're wondering what happened there, that was it. It was my taunt for taking the kickback was too extreme.
Mallory in 3, 2, 1.
So what did we get there? I forgot. Let's go ahead and clear up the technician here. So yeah, if you're the one positioned to take the taunts, if that's the strategy you decide to use, and you use the gate here, because a lot of people use the tank over here.
Can we take a second after clearing it so that we can buff up?
Going to Brillia in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, same targets as before. Super and Thor on Skull. Krissa and Oro on Cross X. And then Stout, you'll pick up Box. I'll pick up Movement to come back.
Yep. Everybody get in this room if you want buffs.
Oh, my Spirit of the Zandalar rally is only 30 minutes. We're just finishing up buffs here. Give me a second. It's good stuff. I'm okay with this. I'm not okay with that weird green screen. Crazy. Was that because my... Is that what it is? It's like I get too close to the camera and all of a sudden it's like, whoops. I don't know. Something that's more versed than me. Gotta learn. Krissa, you're just on the second target. Cross. Alright,
Okay.
Kinder's ready. Tank's ready. Alright, here we go. Tanks, Kiters, pull in 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Go forward, my pets.
Oh, this is not good. I got my back to him. Oh, good save, Super. Good save.
Big, is it Shadow?
I don't know,
I just want Big Dick. Yeah, it is.
Alright, Moon and Box probably come back.
Monty fade, resisted. Gug fade, all the priests fade.
Fade leaf, go.
This one's fire.
No fire here. We're good. Over there is frosting, right? I don't know.
This one's also fire.
Alright. Oops. Same packs as before. They only ramp up towards the end. The last 2 packs have 2 spellbinders. Or spell slingers, I guess is what. No, that's right. Spellbinders, yeah. So I was right. Just wait for some mana.
We tanking the spellbinders?
See, I messed with it. Yeah, I'll be tanking them in the back there in line of sight like I normally do. So everybody just try to stay up so you don't get targeted. And yeah, we'll just take them. We only have to kite them when we only have 4 tanks.
Okay, cool.
Tonight we got plenty of tanks. I mean, let's be honest, we got 5. Okay, 6 if you count me. Alright, here we go.
Ready?
On you, Nets. Go for it. Oh, who pulled that guy?
Oh, I got a.
Thank you.
Mind.
No problem.
So here's the secret: is you just gotta like jam them in there, make them run after you. There you go. No, no, we gotta reset. Here we go. Get over here. There we go. And then just do this. And just don't panic. Always set up a healer back here too, because Kyla's my go-to. She rocks. So if you are doing this strategy instead of kiting them because you didn't clear the second half, what's up, Mammo? A cat, I swear. He's a male cat, but he acts like he's in heat every other day. It's ridiculous. I think he just wants to murder stuff, and we're not giving them the opportunity to do so. So let me get him a scratch pad or something. This has the same exact effect. Nobody's in line of sight of Spellbinder, so he can't.
Are they on Spellbinder?
Yeah, that's good. And that's how you do it, man. We got a hunter that pulls this dude, and then we just have the 2 tanks pick up Skull and X, and then I pick up Spellbinder and take him to that spot. We have our off-tank technician basically running the dudes around that little circle there. Wonder Bomb. No deaths. That's the way to go. This cat, I tell you what. Alright, Nets. Everything looks good. Let's do that again, guys.
Incoming.
Just stay to the left so you don't get that pack on the right. Should stay back here and shoot this time. Flips confused them, see? Very confused. High now elves are easy to confuse. Wonderball, look at that. Just keep them parked there the whole time.
And the rain of fire isn't ours.
Nice.
Arcane.
Arcane! Most of our mages at this point are like a hybrid Frost Arcane. I'm sure a lot of them are chomping at the bit to switch to Fire and for AQ. I'm sure that's a lot more fun to play in vanilla. I know I have a level 60 mage and she's just an AoE grinder, so she's just completely out of whack for like a real spec. But she's the only one that's like Deep Frost, so people like her because she slows the mobs down quite considerably. With you know, just normal Blizzard, just doesn't slow them down that much.
Move Spellbinder.
True Blizzard is just ridiculous. Bombs everywhere. Pew, pew, pew. So I preemptively move just in case it is on the melee, because for one, it hurts, and for two, it just makes a lot more sense to move and then potentially have people follow, and then you have, you know, a lot of mitigated damage just by moving 10 yards, and you should just anticipate that. So, alright, this is where the last two packs here are 2 Spellbinders, so I just pick them both up, just off take them together, no problemo. No problemo. Oops, wrong mark there. There's my first guy. And there's my second guy. There they are. So what I normally do is just shoot one and then melee the other. Alright, everything looks good. Let's hit it. I'll be pulling 2 Spellbinders back. Guys, be ready for some flame strikes before I get them out of line of sight.
Incoming.
Been rock mod. Engaged. Just gonna keep spamming this. So there's 1. There's 2. Just book it. Got them both? Yep. Sweet. Flame strike's going out. Now here's the heart. Oh, no, Wendy. What have you done? How does this happen?
Hurricane again.
I have no idea what these rogues are doing back here. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Making me work bad. Now I can't watch Game of Thrones while I'm raiding. I've been exposed. Damn it. Alright, I guess let's kill this guy since, you know, maybe they're just tired of dying over there in the Death Alley or something. I don't know. It's definitely a flame strike right there for sure. See how many people got hit by that? If they would have just moved. I know there's server lag, right? So like when I move, the, you know, what they see is not the same. But as soon as you see him flame strike casting, you should just move 10 yards away, and then if it's not in melee, just move back or move with the mob if you can. Another clean kill. Man, we're rolling tonight. We just got another 40 minutes of raid, so if we can successfully get everything down. Again, two weeks in a row, that would be. I think that's where you can just automatically say, yeah, we're the bees, we're the bee's knees. Just waiting for mana. Once it gets to 90% here. That's the other thing. A lot of people don't pay attention to the healer mana. All right, everything looks good. Let's hit it again. Two Spellbinders.
Incoming.
Guys are jokesters. Oh, I lost it. There it is. There he is. Okay, he's good. Oh, where'd the other guy go? Oh no! What is going on here? Why are they? What are these guys? What is going on here? Ah! Stay on me, boys. This makes it so much easier when these guys run after me and stay over here.
It's fired.
Alright, good. There we go. Because that just takes the flame
Get it,
strike out of
pig.
the
I see you
equation.
jumping around crazy.
And they're just it hurts so bad. Those rogues are over here this time. There. Now I can just autopilot. Yeah. Like, I don't know why they were sticking the DPS. Maybe just like a whirlwind or something caught them, and I'm only throwing like, or I'm trying to throw a sunder on them. So if it missed or whatever, my measly 300 damage, whatever. Going pretty quick. See, once those spellbinders out of the equation, man, it just takes the stress level down like 12 notches. Oh, that's definitely melee. Yeah, you got to move out of that. See,
Pulling.
Second one. See, look, there's two people that died because they don't have any fire resist, and they just got blasted by two flame strikes they didn't move out of. So all you people that are starting this instance, when one if you've got some more tanks, just move. See, I got 0 damage from that. And how many people got hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 5 people got hit by that. Where if everybody's moving, as soon as that cast goes, the chances of you guys getting hit are really slim, because if you're spread out and you're moving, it'll cast where you were, not where you
When
are.
you get up top, punch up for buffs.
So these guys are pretty fun. Okay, same groups. We'll have Super and Thor on Skull. We'll have Krissa and Oro on Box, and me and Stout will be on Moon.
I'll get more seconds and I finish looting all this crap.
Alright, everybody looks good. Kiter's ready. Tank ready. Alright, pull in 3, 2, 1, shoot. Make sure to bring them all the way back, Super.
Make sure you get a light on Carissa.
Guys, back up, please. Gives you plenty of space here. His vulnerabilities.
Skull's Frost.
Okay, be careful. Go ahead and let Box back. Second tank team and ready. And then just announce when Moon comes back. I'm sure you're almost close to out of room. As soon as you guys get him, pull him to your left, please.
Box coming up now.
And first Aero.
Okay, range. Make sure you get back once max range once you get it.
This one's also red.
Shadow bomb.
Blue.
BS. I was way out. That range is garbage. Okay, well that was fine, but like I was like here-ish. I disagree with your assessment of your splashdown damage, sir. That's fine. Just move them. There you go. Basically, for the 2 tank teams, what you do is you just kind of both get on the top of the aggro, so you both taunt. Generally, if you can taunt. Sorry, paladins. And then one plays like zone defense, so in case one of if he has like
move up
bronze.
until ready.
Yeah, everybody move back, please. Oh wow, I've actually just went the one. Alright, we'll keep our normal stuff, keep Mortal Strike up as best we can, and we'll just make sure you have your cloaks on. For this fight, you don't need any fire, you just need the cloak to prevent the... And no DPS until DPS is called, and that will be after the first Flame Buffet. If I'm saying that right or wrong, I don't know. I think it's buffet. Buffet. I just say kickback. It's much easier. B-U-F-F-E-T. Is it French? Buffet?
What players are AFK?
Normal rotation. So we'll start with Stout, then Super, then Oro, then Krissa.
Once he paths back, everyone move up.
Or, excuse me, Oro, then Krissa, yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Yep, everybody in position now, and we'll pull on the next turn. Might as well get this. I do have these. These are mostly for, like, harder bosses. Chromagus can be a pain. I'll probably not be main tanking. I really like giving all of our tanks a chance. Thorm's one of our newer tanks. He's had some disconnects issues. See if I can give him a tank Flame Gore again. He did tank Flame Gore last week. Unfortunately, I think he did die. So I don't know if that was just a combo of, like, you know, gear or I don't know. But we're going to try and see if he can tank again. This guy, what he does is he'll put a debuff on the main tank, on the tank current, and then every time he hits that tank, modified by Mortal Strike, he'll heal by a ton. So that's why you want at least one more person with Mortal Strike, because it really helps facilitate the taunt resists and stuff like that. So you'll see. So we don't really care about it at the start. Mainly we're just looking to get tank rotation down, and this is a really bad position. I don't know why. So we got a good rotation here. As you can see, all the tanks are rotating in. Thorm's our Mortal Strike guy, so okay, so this is where the switch gets a little swanky.
DPS good to go.
Okay, back on Stout. Let's start over. DPS go. And so my whole task is to keep the boss debuffed as best I can. Demo Shout's already up, so, and then I'm going to taunting in 3 for kick. Okay, next is Krissa. Back to Stout next. So that worked really well. We got the 4 main tanks up on the bill. Stouts, we haven't had any resist yet, so that's really good. See, they got it. Okay, next. Yep. Okay. It kicked me back, but it stuck on me. I don't know why. That's weird. But we're in a good position now. Really good position, actually. Next, Oro. Okay, Krissa. Then we're back on Stout. Stout next. Now. Super's next. Taunting in 2. Okay, next. So you say you're going to have some flubs, you know, you're going to have some, what I would consider to be...
Resist.
Okay, next. Stop. Yep. You're going to have resist like that. It's just going to happen. So you just got to have
them all paying attention. So Oro's next. Taunting in 2. There we go. Next, Krissa. Taunt. Nice job, guys. It's not always that clean, but with the Mortal Strike and really good communication and just staying calm, because when you're first starting this boss, it can be really, really frustrating. Just make sure do not start learning this fight without Mortal Strike, and try not to ever have this fight without a Mortal Strike. We have one that does Mortal Strike, and we have like a backup that will switch if our main isn't here. For the next boss, he literally just is taking Spank. He does Enrage. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's try and get Thor to tank this one again.
I see 2 cubes with 1090.
Ooh, that's nice.
Going
Well, that must
2
be
cubes.
something that hasn't been dropped yet. Well, they're really going crazy here. It's great. It's good stuff, man. I love it.
I see Zani with 1200. Going to Zani in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, those are nice too, I think. Really good. You'll have that dodge on there. Be like a hit, and it'd be like beast mode DPS shoulders.
That's sharp.
Going to Sejar in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think everybody is ready. Let's do, if you're not ready, hit say no. You're not ready. Thordum is going to be tanking, so let's hit it. Ready, checks up for pull. Yeah, if you can get the Flame Gore, it's really, really hard to screw up. All you need is a tank with Nixie Cloak. Make sure he has a Nixie Cloak on.
Critical AFK.
Can't inspect him from here.
It's just critical, let's pull.
Okay.
We don't need
Okay,
him.
go for it. Pulling. No TPS till called. Looks like he's offline.
He's been having a couple issues. He'll be back.
Come on, healers.
Okay, it's on stout. Go ahead and move it in. Just to say, oh, it's really hard to tank this.
Or you can totally take him, because I'm in DPS gear.
I'm dead, so I tried taking him.
He's on Emma now.
Is Doug AFK?
Super, do you have tank here?
He's AFK.
What are they doing?
I need somebody to take this buffet for me. If you just taunt at 2 seconds, that'd be great.
Stop can take that.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Okay, DPS, go.
I actually got that one.
It's the second time he's gotten wrecked, man. I don't know if he's just rubbed with the healers the wrong way or something. I don't know. It seems like a good. He's got good gear. I don't know. I don't ever take anything personal. I've died while main tanking too. So.
Resisted, maybe?
Oh, you got it. You didn't even know you taught it.
Freaking out!
I mean, he's looking at me and all. So we had, what, a couple of takes die? Yeah. I haven't tanked this guy in a while. It's kind of boring, but kind of important too. That's all you need, man. Is somebody to taunt off those wings, and nobody's gonna catch you. If by chance the taunt resists or something, then you know, just call for DPS.
So what's the deal with this Drake? He has less abilities than the ones before him?
It just does a Shadow Flame and an Enrage. That's about it. And a knockback, of course.
The knockback reduces threat?
Yeah, by half. I'm convinced at this point that the only way more tank gear is going to drop is if I not show up for raid again, then all the tank gear stuff drops. I'm not yelling.
Healers, seriously, we have to be awake when the bull. This happened last time as well. Thorin died.
Going to Aki in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, same thing happened last week where he went to tank and pretty much the same thing happened. I'm not 100% sure if the communication's gone well or...
I see one for 200. Going in 3,
I don't even
2,
see him.
1.
That's no good. Alright, Kiter's up, tank's up. Alright. Let's go ahead.
Did you subtract too much DKP?
I'm sorry.
Twice.
It's okay. Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1, shoot. Waiting for that stomp. He resisted?
Are we supposed to have a Nixion?
No.
Nix your cloaks off, boys.
How do I still have aggro? Okay, guys, be careful. This is bronze. When you back up, you're gonna get stomped on. The box back. And just let me know when Moon's coming back.
Heading this way.
Great, thank you.
Actually, that's the square, not the moon, sorry.
Max range, guys. Give yourself some space. Stop soon. Dang it. always miss it.
Now the moon's coming.
That's perfect.
Green.
These stomp zones.
Wait, bronze.
Bronze.
I want to build up as much threat as possible because he's going to lose it eventually. Try to go out of the stomp zone. I think I'm out of now, right? There it is. Stout in his stun resistance dwarf legs. Oh, now we get it. Yeah, there's lots of animals out there that you like to hunt. I get it. You're going to be okay.
What determines who gets to open the gate?
You know what that answer is.
Is it rogue?
Probably your ability to get back before dying.
Well, does it go to it goes to the person first? Or I'm trying to say.
You have to be able to pull drag without dying.
You have to be a fucking hunter or rogue, huh?
Okay, I think Oro, you tanked last week, right?
No.
Week
I was
before that?
backup.
You weren't backup. You were secondary tank. Okay. All right, we'll have Oro tank. I'll be second. Second on threats. Yep. Go ahead and open. If you guys need sand, please open a trade with Krissa or myself. DPS warriors, I'll give you one.
Actually, change that. Just open with
all
you
you
get
three.
all of them.
Hey,
Kyla, how many need? 12?
10.
Well, first has been AFK for like 30 minutes now.
Why is it doing that? Freaking me out, man. Give me a second, my splitter was doing something weird. Hunters, you need how many?
I have 5, by the way.
Okay, I'll give you 15. $25, perfect. What? Hold on, my game locked up for a second. Apparently the game doesn't like the number 25. I don't know what to do, okay? I don't know. Coming back in, hold on. It takes a while to come back into an instance. It's weird. So what do I need? 25? Okay. Oh no, did it do it again? This sand, man. It's cursed.
Can we go summon on Elegance?
Something about the number 25. This is freaking me out a little bit. I'm freaking out, man. I don't know what to do. Alright, let's do smaller quantities. 5. 5. How many do you need again, Anon? No, I can do 25. Apparently when I was trying to split 25, it kept crashing. I have no idea why, but I could split them in 5s. DPS warriors, yep. Anybody else? I got pre-sand. Vengeance, did you need your normal?
Yeah, if you could.
What do you need, Nets? What do you want? No FR, guys. Just regular gear. What is this? What? I'm just handing one out to DPS warriors for the execute, and everybody else will be fine. I only have 30 left, so. Benji, how many did you need? 5, you said?
Yes, please.
Okay. So for this fight, if you've never been here, all melee DPS, you'll be hiding in this little corner here, in this exact corner, to be exact, be running into it if you can. And then just swing out and DPS. You'll be hiding for every single breath, except for time warp. If we do get time warp, all DPS, including ranged DPS, need to be in line of sight of the boss and take the breath, except for the off tank. The off tank will be me. So make sure to throw a bubble up on me once we've determined the breaths. If it is time warp, about 5 seconds, 10 seconds before the it goes off. So then when I can bounce out of the cubby and bring them back to center, and we'll be fine. All the breaths you should never take unless you're a hunter or somebody that's in dire need of transitioning to something. So you'd always err on the side of caution and start heading out of line of sight at 10 seconds till each breath. Just in case you get double whammied on the time lapse, you still have 2 seconds of movement, which should be enough to get you out of line of sight. Any questions? No DPS till after the first breath, and again, you will hide. Everybody will hide out of all breaths except for time warp. How many need helm? Five-ish, 10, 9er. Don't take 5. You'll be fine. If you guys do not consume all of your sands, please think about handing them back over to me, or back over to an officer so we can get them back repiled back to the usage. Alright, let's do a raid check and we'll fire it up.
This is for pull, by the way.
Can MLS get a, or maybe my whole group needs a full fort. I only got 4 minutes.
No players AFK.
Do we have a hunter with the main tank?
You got Belagar.
Yeah, a bend in Belagar.
We ready?
Yeah, looks like we're ready.
Okay, everybody
All right.
back up, or back up so he doesn't come right out at you.
Pull in.
Great. No, you can be right here, or you just can't be past this breach, just changing.
Sure.
That way it comes back to you. Okay, on Oro.
Here's he's out.
No DPS, guys.
Anon's out.
First breath in 10. Nobody should get hit by this, guys. Corrosive Acid, big heals on Oro.
Sporkus is out.
DPS go.
Make sure you get rid of your bronze affliction.
Next breath in 10.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Vulnerability fire. Breath in 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath. Incinerate. Okay, direct fire damage.
Anon's out.
Oro, do you have greater stone shield potions?
Sporkus is
I have the lesser ones though.
Okay, slam one for every corrosive if you can. Breath in 2, 1. Everybody should be out of line of sight.
He's out.
Good job, guys. Keep it up.
Anon's out.
Shadow.
Breath in 10.
Sorry, now Anon's out.
Man, decursors, debuffers, doing a really good job. We haven't had one person get hit by breath yet. I don't want to jinx it, but holy crap, that's amazing. There, I'll throw Thunderclap up since I don't have any ability to catch up on threat at this point. Maybe. In 10, next breath.
He's out.
Vulnerability's Frost.
Had to use my last land.
Anon's out.
Wow, we're doing really good. I mean, if this falls apart, it's probably because that Corrosive Acid eats him alive. But what we'll do is we'll park in so Incinerator comes. We'll do it right after the Corrosive Acid. Next breath in 10.
Sporkus is out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath. Nice, guys. Jeez. This was better than last week when, even though we got a one-shot kill, like,
He's out.
there was 4 people taking breaths every time, and granted, they were like the best breaths we can get, which was Arcane Vulnerability. But still. Next breath in 10. Everybody's on point tonight. Look at this. I have zero debuffs right now. Breath in 3, 2, 1. Breath. Big heals on Oro. Man, we're tearing it up, dude.
Sporkus is.
Next breath in 10.
He's out.
I don't know if he's even doing... Like, I feel like... Look at this. Look how fast this gets cleansed. Breath in 1 second, guys. Here we go. Fiona had to get hit.
You Thunderclap is AP.
Anon's out.
Want it, brother. Next breath in 10. Big heals. 4, 3, 2, 1. Corrosive Acid. Big heals on Oro. Okay, we're gonna hold. We're gonna get to 22% hold. Oh, now I have bronze.
Call for lay on hands.
Okay, stop DPS, stop DPS.
Lay on hands him?
No. Stop DPS. Everybody hide. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, after this, push. Lay on hands on the tank. Go.
It's up.
Push DPS. Use your sand.
could use a bit of help with decursing the main group.
Here's he's up.
Next breath in 10. 5, 4, 3. Oral, use your shield wall.
Shield wall is up.
Big heals on Oral. Okay, now I get a whole bunch of
Hands up.
bronzes. Where am I?
Still
I
frost.
feel like I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck.
Shield wall is going out.
Fantastic job, guys. Really good. That was, I mean, we had like what, 3 deaths? That's not bad. I just want to say, I think I counted 8 breaths. The first 8 breaths, nobody except for the tank and a hunter that had to be out took a breath. Fantastic job. And decurses, debuffs, all that jazz, on point tonight, guys. Fantastic. Chris, I'll give you 1 second. Give me a second.
I see Sporkus with 500.
Where is he? I don't see him. I'll just have to. There he is. It's weird that you can't trade.
Nice. Sporkus in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no tank loot tonight, guys. No shoulders, no shield, no. I don't think I've seen 1 rat at all tonight, which is okay because that means, you know, we've got really good gear already. But it would be really nice to be able to see some to reward our tanks. That's why my DKP is like super high. See our 2 tanks here. Just nothing dropping for us to spend on, and it is okay. Like I said, eventually it'll happen. And what's really sad is like the breastplate of Wrath.
500 again.
Let's look at it. I'm a little still taken aback by the fact that
2, 1.
Here it is, right? So you get 40 stamina, okay, fire resist, nature resist, whatever, and 11 defense. Now look at this guy. Block value of your shield by 3. Or excuse me, increases your block attack by shield with shield by 3% and plus 7 defense and 28 stamina. So really all you're getting, if you were to look at this from a big point of view, is you're getting an extra 100 and let's say 150 stamina, okay, so 150 hit points, which is good. An extra 4 defense.
I see.
But you're losing 3% to block.
Going in 3.
It's just ridiculous.
1.
So, here's what it is. I'm gonna plop this guy in. I think we're really... No, we got greater agility. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay, once you've cleared up loot, everybody head in, albeit slowly if you have the time warp. We'll do a ready check here. We will be pulling and doing at least the check. If we get a positive 100% run for yes to try, we'll do an actual attempt like we did last week. It is a little bit over raid, but if you guys want to hang out, potentially one-shot this dude like we did last week, then we'll hit the yes button after loot.
Hey, Emma.
Yes.
You could do like we do, or we did in my old guild. Instead of waiting around for this buff to go away, everybody gets naked. We do a pull. You know, soulstone or whatever, gets rid of the buff, plus you get to see what the breaths are. And you don't have to wait around for like 10 minutes.
Seeing Lamprey with 400 in 3, 2, 1.
Meow meow, what is your deal? What is your deal? Come here.
Whoever that was.
Come here.
Second that.
Come here. What are you doing? Just, You need to relax, man. Just relax. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh.
It had to be
You're so big.
separate talking.
Just relax. Okay, you got it. You're the boss. Say hello. Say hello. Okay. Say hello. Say hello to my friends. Okay? Hello. Hello. You be a red leader? Huh? And I go that now? And just meow at me? You want to be meow at me? Say something good? And you just hit the buttons randomly? Nobody will know. Nobody will know. I'm not that good. Yeah, it's okay. You can do it. Oh. This one was not that great. I mean, how much time do we have left on the debuff?
4 minutes.
We had 4 minutes on mine.
5 minutes.
This raid check is if people want to do an attempt.
Yep. Hit yes if you're willing to stay a little bit late and potentially rock his face in a one shot, and hit no if you want to poo-poo out.
Don't be a poo-poo.
Don't be a poo-poo. Stout. Nuts, oral. Just check this.
We've got only 2 people who want to pass on it, and we do have 1 replacement for them, so I think we should go with 39.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. If you do need to go, thank you so much. Awesome job tonight. No problems there. Your attendance is very much appreciated, and we appreciate your time as well. So if you got to go ahead and drop raid. We'll bring in the extras, and then we'll give her a go. If we do get a undesirable setup, let's say red and I don't know, something else besides red that isn't nice, it will probably, if it's just a disaster out the gate, then we'll probably just call it and come back in here Tuesday and rock his face, just because there's a lot of setup that needs to be involved there. The extra 15 minutes going back, getting the fire buff out of uppers and all that stuff. But if it's nice, if it's nice normal, you know, bronze or whatever, black, then we're good to go.
We gotta do this for Pig. He's not killed Nefarian with us yet. This is for Pig, guys.
We're gonna wipe first stage.
Who's the tanks, just so we can get healing sorted out here?
I'm thinking Oro will be main tank at the start, and so I think it'll be Emma, Nets, Oro. Let's take that back. Super Stout, Oro on the left, Emma, Krissa, Nets on the right. And then Thordim, when you'll be on the left, and then when, or you'll be on the right. No, Oro's on the left, right? You'll be on the left, so when Oro pieces out, you just pick up anything that he has. So there'll be 4 tanks on the left, 3 on the right. Is that right?
Sounds good.
Yep. Three, 4, 5, 6. He'll be 7. Whoa, an extra category.
Dang, people are putting their clothes on again?
Well, we got a minute left.
We got less than a minute, yeah.
You pet him one time. And all
This
of
will
a
be
sudden
a
he's like,
proper
you know what?
attempt.
Okay, relax.
Remember, you're on access skill cloak.
So, if you voted to leave, it would be helpful if you left the group now, so that we could get the replacements in.
Looks like the people who wanted us go are going to stick around this attempt.
Get off me. This is not a sustainable position. Oh. Oh no, there goes the freaking screen.
How long left on the bronze push?
Cat.
4 seconds.
Attack of the cat, man. You pet him one time, you give him an inch, and he just eat your face. Alright,
Which
alright.
go to left, which go to right?
Usually it's odds left, even right. Just starting out healers here.
Yeah, the only thing will be off from that is Emma will be on the right, and Chris will be on the right. So, and Thordem will be on the left, Super will be on the left, Stout will be on the left. And Aura, of course. Did I disconnect again?
Anyone else get disconnected?
No.
Yes, I did. Cat.
Nope, everybody else doesn't have AOL.
Me kings too.
Yes, please. Druids can eat kings.
Put on your Nixia scale cloak.
We're going to do one minor change. Would 2 of the mages break off from the rest of them to go to the other side? From group 7, that is.
Okay.
What side do you want it?
Cat knocked over the
I'm gonna just go Ziani and bet on the right side instead.
Yeah,
Put me on the right. Put me on the right.
Cute and Mal.
Yeah, one of them too cute, since he's not in group 7.
That's what I can do math.
I'll be on the right side.
No. That's a no.
Okay. So too cute and Mal on the right.
He's testing me. Get that cat. Alright, let's finish up buffs here, and we will fire it up here. Fire Frost.
This is going to be for the poll.
This is for pigs nudes, guys.
Just gonna set on a transition team here.
This is for pig nudes. Alright, I'm in. You had me at pig
It's for
nudes.
Pig, guys. The guy that started it all. We wouldn't be here if not for Pig.
Daddy? Cat. This cat, I tell you what. PV, was it PV cat? PVC, player versus cat.
Okay, Kiana should be on the right.
I've established my dominance.
Della's gonna go on the right. And then we need to move a couple from the right back to the left.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Kyle, you started in?
This cat's crazy, man. I need to get him that scratchy pad and just like run him around or get him.
Yes, we're almost ready with heals.
Okay.
Look at these. Look at these. How many have? I think we have enough here. I'm pretty sure. We got 4 tanks on the left. Just remember, guys, you need an Nixia cloak. Open up, hit C, and check your Nixia cloak. Make sure you got it equipped.
Odds left, even right.
Emma, who do you want on transition with you?
You'll have Oro, you'll have Helm, you'll have Gug, and you'll have a JT. our normal transition team until otherwise noted, and Aura will be the main tank. So it'll be those 3 healers, a decursor, and Aura. On the left, you guys can pick out who does what. I really don't at this point. It's fine if whoever does what. I usually just pick up everything, just because things die so quick, anyways. Okay.
Kyle, you got anything sorted out?
Meow. I'm on you. I'm on to you. This cat. He's probably he needs food or something. He's just trying to communicate.
Kiana's going to be healing on the right because of the aura, so I think we just need to move one more person here.
Don't try to jump on my thing again, okay? Alright. Can you do that for me? I know where you live, cat.
I know where you live, cat.
Is group 3 supposed to be on the left?
Group 3 will be on the left, except for Krissa will be on the right, and Group 1 Emma will be on the right. So everything else should be as is. Yep.
Sorry about the confusion here. Let's get one priest and one druid to go over to.
Ooh,
Lamp,
gold.
I gotta get over here, buddy.
What is that guy ignore already?
I'm coming.
And why does he keep getting through the filter? How is that?
Okay, I think we're good now.
Oh, Y2L gold. Switched up their game, man. Let's ignore him for now. Spam filter only, you have to put in that blacklist or whatever, and it only has what you have listed. So, like, they start getting clever to the blocked versions. They just start making up weird stuff like YL2. Who does that? Gold sellers. Who thinks? Who's gonna play on Film List here? Anybody? Plan on film.
Kiana, does the right look okay?
Hype
one more
meter
to go
to the
over to the left.
to the sky, or what? What are you guys thinking? I think like it's gonna be like most servers where at the start it's gonna get DDoS like a boss, and then on top of that you're gonna
We
have
got
10,000
Syria.
people wanting to get in because
And JT over here
whatever.
from your side.
And then so things are just gonna crash, and then eventually off peak will come, and then if they have good protection, then great. We'll be able to get some play time in, and I really like the shared quest items, especially leveling up. That really makes it to where you can play with a 5-man group and not feel like you're just absolutely gimping yourself. I'm really super psyched about that. And then
Yeah, okay.
Just the overall,
Alright, go ahead and pull.
I get like 40 MS there. It's really fantastic, and here it's like what 120. So it's not horrible,
but I don't know.
you make the server thousands of miles closer. 40 MS is nice. I'm not a big PvPer, so I don't really care about that. But I did level on Hellfire 2, on what was it, Looking for Group, and I think the only one that wasn't PvP was Vengeance. I leveled on that too. It's still the same, really. You're leveling. This is how leveling on a PvP server is. If you're not at the top, you'll just get ganked once in a while by idiots that think it's fun to come back and grief people in Stranglethorn Vale. You just have to deal with it, It is what it is. Red on the right. This is not going to be nice. So what we'll do is we'll just keep bouncing. Look at this DPS though, it's sick. It's sick. We're just like destroying everything.
Get out of the flame strike.
Stunned. Careful on the left, these guys stunned.
Yeah.
Neff's on the right.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, why is this happening to me now? What happened? Recenter, guys, come on.
Neff's on the left, or on the pillar.
Can we get...
Ooh, I don't like this debuff at all. It's disgusting. Let's get that guy's targeted.
30 seconds till landing.
Come on.
That's on the right again.
Okay, let's pick it up. Ooh, come on.
Gotta move over.
Cute. I'm gonna have to pop a... Oh, I already did it. Shoot. I'm feared. Okay, I got the next one.
10 seconds.
Left side's clear.
Working on right side still. Right side's almost clear. And it's clear. Left's down. Remember, mage, stay at max distance and get yourself out of line of sight of the main tank immediately when your class call is done.
Fearboard.
Paladin.
Get Thunderclap up, if possible.
On it. He's bopped, so I can't generate any rage.
Class column 5.
Come on. You jump, right? Like halfway. Half of it is...
Priest.
New Fearboard.
Did it even land? That's so sad if it didn't. Why is he immune to Thunderclap?
Class column 5. Warriors. Priest can heal again.
Big heals on all.
Stuck in Berserker. And my Berserker rage is down. Yes.
Or that, or that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get back to the front. If you have aggro, get back to where the main tanks are.
Run towards the tanks.
I'm definitely not on that list. It's all mages.
Mages.
It's on
Super's
super.
got him.
Take curse on super.
Small buffs on Oro, please.
I don't know why it's showing
Can you
up.
bring him
as...
back to where Oro was, if it's possible, just to give the mages more room?
You can turn on his tail. That...
Well,
Class calling.
mages sheep everybody, you're all.
Mages again. Stout's got him.
I think we're gonna go through this attrition weird thing where like, oh, mages. Yeah, I don't have anything. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt my feelings.
Class column.
Okay, all right. We'll just. It's on Crusoe. Yeah. Oh, back on Stout.
Druid.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Mages are gonna.
I don't know why it's showing me like that. I think that's absolutely wrong. Dance, what are you doing, boy?
Do I need to dance at all next time?
I gotta get a thunderclap.
Class
off
call
the old
5.
Stout. There we go.
Can we get us some battle reses?
No, Druid's alive.
I am alive.
Goliath is.
Okay, Goliath, get GT Gem.
Should be able to
Trying.
forward this one. Yeah, buddy.
JT's up.
Class column 5.
JT, can you get another druid up?
See if I can bring this in here. Oh, it's already
Priest, stop it.
No, 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 no. Oh, I got it. Oh, it stopped me. Sweet. Oh, I'll get a demo up. Oh, resisted. You resist me. I know who your sister is. I got thunder.
Last call on 5.
Okay, I can get this one right.
Priest again. Priest, stop healing.
Bear, did you already use your battle res?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Class call on 5. Hunters.
We only got class call on
Class
5.
call on 5. Mages again.
Make sure you get out of
Oh
there.
god, no. Yeah.
It's your blink.
There we go. T-clap.
And 5% phase 3.
That's 20%.
That's okay,
Class call.
15%.
Warlock. Don't think it mattered.
We got duded.
Is there some white protection up?
I think we did have a soul stone.
There's a server restart coming here soon.
Maybe not.
How long in the last one?
You just had that one moment of
Less than 10 minutes.
there was a mental lapse. Oro died. I don't know why. Could have been dots. Could have been just, you know, coordinated thing where we got the debuff and then the shadow flame or something happened. But as you see, when that happens, I mean, we didn't have any tanks that were in the first 10 slots. Everybody had to like literally just die or stop attacking. And there was just
5
no
minutes,
way.
looks like, on the restart.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to call it because that restart's gonna interrupt an already 30-minute over thing. So unfortunate. I mean, and we don't know how long this restart's gonna be. But by the time we get everybody back online, if we can get everybody back online, it's gonna be well past 45 minutes over the raid. So let's just gear up to come back in here and knock some faces down, a Nefarian's face down, and we'll clean her up nice and good. Yeah, we can definitely come back in here, full fire on the right side, and make it way easier on the healers. I was definitely stressing them out. I know Chris, I had full fire, but Nets and I did not, so those are definitely stressful. Yeah, Nyxia's Kill Cloaks actually doesn't prevent the damage. It just prevents you from dying. Because there's a tick, there's a 32,000 damage tick that goes off at the end of the cast to anybody that gets hit by Shadow Flame and doesn't have the cloak on.
Yeah, you'll get hit by the initial blast, but you'll just melt afterwards. If you don't have it.
Basically, if you have a low hit point pool, you're probably going to die anyway if you get hit by Shadow Flame.
But still wear your cloak.
Was there a port up?
If you guys could stay in the raid for a little bit, we need to throw out the DKP for the night, and then
I want the server restart.
Yeah, 1.5 minutes, I guess.
It says the restart is to fix ID, no downtime.
yeah, it's not necessarily that we can't come back, guys. It's the fact that we're already 30 minutes over, and it just, you know, it's just going to take an extra 15 minutes to get everybody back online and ready to go. So there's no need to keep assuming everybody can make 45 minutes after the raid. Again, please stay in the raid. We're still hashing out DKP, I believe. I don't know if it'll disband us when it restarts.
Better hurry.
Well, I have RT, so I can go back and manually. We can talk it through if there's a problem.
Oh, make sure you get the R-Raid ID in your video if you can.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's 1732.
As soon as I come back online, if it's that, I'll definitely open it immediately.
I tried to take a screenshot, but I don't know. It might have been too late.
Yeah, they don't even like screenshots. So I will be submitting the ticket tonight for all the loot. It does look like, let me just double check. We had nobody bid on the Saffron Drape or the Helm of Wrath. Nyxia's head is going for 60. Dragonstock's Helmer is going for 20, and everything else is going to the Guild Bank.
No, the Helm of Wrath's going to hurt feelings.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has a. He knows everybody in the raid because I opened up the raid thing, so he said, yeah, only eligible raiders. I was like, okay. I'm not trying to scam the system.
Looks like level 25, isn't he?
26.
Yeah, the server's already back.
Nobody wants the cape out ticket for 20 DKP.
Pig said he wanted it for 50 or something.
Oh, okay.
Server's back up.
Sweet.
Yep, we got a different ID.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
1732.
It's 207 now.
So they restarted the server to fix the ID issue, and they created ID issues. Solid.
You still in there?
Might work for us.
Well, what we'll have to do, and this is something that they've said, is do not re-clear. That's their new official change for official stance. So you can't clear content that you've already cleared that week. However, since we do obviously have video evidence, I can submit that with another ticket, and then they'll clear the instance up to that, and then that way we can do Nefarian on Tuesday. So unfortunately, that's just a double whammy for us anyways. But I'll put in 2 tickets. Well, I don't know if I can put in 2 tickets. Can somebody else that just link them to VOD and say, hey, our raid ID was this, and then you reset it, and now it's this. We cleared all the way up to Nef. We still need to kill Nef. Please refer to the VOD, and then they can. There's no no argument on their end. Alright guys, unfortunately a bad ending there, but man, our guys really everybody knocked it out of the park today. I will be streaming tomorrow, Filmist. I'll be streaming hopefully Saturday and Sunday, Filmist, when I'm not on here or I'm not doing stuff in real life. I'll be on Filmist, leveling, streaming to that. Thank you for turning in.
Yep.
If you're interested in this type of content. Or if you enjoy
I was just
here,
jumping around, and then the second you said that, I was like, oh god, I
hit
should
the like
log
button
out.
and subscribe. That really helped me out. And then, again, my streaming schedule is right here. However, it will be a kind of an addendum to that because Filmist. So I'll be updating that, and I'll probably, as soon as Filmist launches, I'll be one of the hardcore hyper dudes trying to hit spam enter and get put in a 5,000 queue, and then stream sitting in a queue for 5 hours while the server continues to crash. So I'll definitely be joining on that if you're interested in TVC content.
Oh, Mallory's going inside. Is he going to mess up that raid ID?
We'll be streaming on here every Tuesday, Thursday,
My ID
Sunday.
is 207.
Next stream for Vanilla Raid will be Sunday. We'll be doing Anixia and
back up again?
And then Tuesday we'll come back in and kill
Sorry,
Nefarian
yes.
because we should be able to fix this issue. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Down
Thank you.
to like a lower number before, and we still had bosses up.
It happens also that the whole instance was cleared as well.
Eventually I'll have the previous video actually working. Right now I'm still going through some procurement process, so eventually it'll be up there. It'll look nice. So just enjoy the blank space of a box that looks really cool for now, and just imagine that there's a video playing of my previous stream. Anywho's, take care guys.
TKP should be all started if you guys want to leave raid group.